43B. Alright, it is Sunday, July 9th, and I am at Stone Mountain in North Carolina, and I'm going to, my plan is to go out and hike the Stone Mountain Loop. Don't know if I might be too close to that. Let's see, there's this Stone Mountain Loop trail that's down around here and then back up. But I'm also going to go down and do Middle and Lower Falls and then back up. And when I get up here to Cedar Rock, then I'll make a decision if I want to go out here and see Cedar and Wolf Rock, and maybe loop back around that way, or skip that and just finish the loop on this side. A lot of it's going to depend on how I feel and what the weather is. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I had planned on, I had planned on getting here early. Gates open at 7. I figured I'd be here about 7:30, but it took me almost 2 hours to get here instead of an hour and a half, so I'm not sure what I looked at when I looked at it the first time online. On maps, I had seen an hour and a half, and I should have known better. We rented a cabin up here in the winter. I knew it was, like, I should have known that it was longer than that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Plan was to get here and hike before the weather turned in the afternoon with thunderstorms. But up here, it's kind of socked in the clouds, and it's calling for rain pretty much on and off. Showers between now and like 2 o'clock this afternoon, so there won't be any beating the showers. It will be living with the showers. That's okay. Not every hike is in the sunshine. So just want to get some miles under my feet and break in a new pair of shoes and try to make sure that I'm ready for the Kawas Trail in September. So here we go. With this weather, we should keep the crowds down. That's just a service road, but I think you can also use that for handicap access up to the homestead, which hopefully, weather permitting, I'll poke around and video a little bit in that area. Whew. Let me get myself moving here. Keep my oxygen level balanced. The rock's so weird. It's like almost a cylinder. Strange. I'm always hopeful when I'm early on the trail that I'll see some wildlife. There was maybe a half a dozen vehicles in the parking lot, so not too many. I would imagine a lot of people run this. Yeah, a lot of dead trees over here. Oh, some of them are burnt. I wonder if that was a control burn or a forest fire. Probably control. Whew, yeah. So I'm going up a lot of steps. You can see some rock face there in front of me. We're going to keep going up the steps, but I thought this was a really pretty area right here. It's kind of, I don't know, it'd be a really cool camping spot if they allowed it up here. But there, backcountry camping is like a little bit further out from here, like the total opposite end of the park. But it's pretty. I mean, you can see a lot of rock face over there. And then up here, where we're headed. Looks like we might get some views when we get to the top here. It was 68 when we started at the trailhead, which is a great temperature really for July hiking. That's crazy. Amazing in North Carolina. But it's humid obviously because it's been showery. So normally the humidity would be much lower. Oops. Yeah. The steps were perfect for my short little legs. Oh, quick look, I thought that was a snake, but it's not. I have seen trail reports of rattlesnakes, so I am being cautious. Boy, those stairs need some work. I usually try really hard to stay on the prepared trail, but that's pretty bad. We've got this roped off. You know, you get into this and it's just such a fragile ecosystem clinging to that rock, and I guess keeping people from traipsing over it. Oh, look, my second favorite, blackberry. Don't feel ripe yet. Oh, they're still bitter. Ours at home are ripe. Ooh. Breeze feels good. Wow. That's awesome. I'm gonna go up to just before where this goes back into the woods and have a drink of water. Wow, look at that. You can see where it's like a river that comes down right there in the middle of the rock. Isn't that cool? Yeah. There it is. Ooh, that's hot. I kind of think the backcountry camping like is up that way through that gap right there, or not sure, whatever they call them in North Carolina. Gap, I think. Yes. All right. Moving on. There's some more, but not very many ripe ones, so we'll leave those blueberries alone. But, wow, didn't expect to see quite so many blueberries out here. Breeze. All right, nothing to see right now. I'm going to turn the camera off. Stone Mountain Summit. It's just 23:05. Not really sure what we started at. I'll look and put it in when I put the video together. Oh, raining over there. Really raining over there. All right, I'm going to stop right here and take my pack off for a second and rearrange my water bottles because I just had them both tumble out when I had to lean forward. Ooh, that's thunder. So, mess though. They're moving so slowly, it's really hard to tell. Whoa, that was lightning. Okay, we're gonna get off the top of the ridge. We don't need to be up here with lightning. So, moving on. It's not close, but still, if I can see it over in the distance, I want to go ahead and get off the summit. Ooh, I can hear it booming. We won't tell anyone at home about that. It would cause concern. I'm in the trees, but I'm still way up here on the summit, so I'm going to try to move along pretty quickly. First wildlife I've seen, a little squirrel. I know the weather's not going to be good. Yeah, we got a couple squirrels there. Kind of jumped out screaming. There we go. Now we're going to start heading down this way. So, I'm not so high up on that ledge. I know there's some really pretty side trails that go out along the rock, but not today with the weather booming. A lot of cut throughs here. I think a lot of it was a cut through and then it's become rain runoff, which is why that cutting through like that erodes the trail so bad. So if I felt like I needed to get down really fast, I could do that, but I think I'm okay. Some pretty flowers. Look and see if that oh man, look how pretty that is. Running a storm. I might get sprinkled on, but yeah, it's starting to sprinkle. I think it's just to the south of me. And it looks better this direction, so although I'm doing a loop, I'm not going that way right now. Probably can't hear that booming with the gravel crunching into my feet. But believe me, it's booming. I don't like lightning and I don't like wind. As you can see, it is raining. Like I said before, it's thundering. I think most of it's passed by, except for the rain. I have passed a few other hikers actually heading up, so I was kind of surprised. I feel better because I'm headed down now, so kind of down into that notch. Probably like where the homestead is, I think. Anyway. I can still hear it booming. So I'm hoping that this is going to pass by pretty soon. But if it's still booming when I get to those other two trails, or is one trail that then forks off to two. If it's still booming when I get there, I'm not going to do that trail. But we'll see. Okay, more people. Shocking. Now we're at the falls here. So we'll go down some of these steps. And I won't be able to dilly-dally on this rock because of the weather. And I do need to be careful because of the slipperiness. But it's good. Well protected so people can't slide and slip into the river. But it's really pretty. Haven't come up here much. It's so wet. I should have thrown in extra clothes and left them in my car. Pretty. You know, when it's green, you don't get much of a view, but a bit. Well, it's had been still booming. Oh, this is comical. Yeah, that's where I remember bringing my kids. Right in there. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, we gotta bring the kids back here. I'm going to bottom. I don't care. I mean, I care. But too pretty. And I probably need to put this phone away. Yep, somebody left the water bottle. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so I did just take a quick little break and put my pack cover on because everything in my pack is getting sopping wet. This rain's not letting up. It's raining pretty heavy. Yeah, and I replaced my battery because I've been running the camera a lot, so my battery's dead. But I am sopped through. Absolutely through. Anyway, I'm gonna hike on. Glad it's warm. So I walked down to the very bottom of the falls. So this is just kind of taking me back up to where it split to go down the trail. So I'm not climbing the mountain again. But really pretty down there. It's a place I remember bringing my kids when they were little. Yeah, cool. So, what are you? A salamander. You are fast. Yeah, they're not cheap, so. Moving along. That's pretty. Good for the people out here. I'm kind of surprised considering the weather. But the raincoat on that guy, shorts and a t-shirt. I wouldn't want to be hiking like that. And he didn't look soaked yet, so kind of don't think he's been out here in the rain so long. Me, on the other hand, I'm drenched. Had a pair of pants on that I thought would be great for hiking. I really like them. They're super lightweight. Again, another REI thing. They are actually their brand. And they're just a really nice summer lightweight pant. But a lot of my hiking pants have a little bit of like water repellency to them where the water will bead off a little bit, you know, for a little while. But not these things. As soon as they got a few drops, they were just like stuck to my legs. So definitely not going to be my choice for a hiking pant this fall when I do a longer trip. That's all I know about that. Tree doesn't look like it's been down real long. None of the branches are even dead yet. Oh, maybe a little bit up there. I don't think it came down today. It hasn't been that windy, but It's a fairly new brake. Let's see what this is. This might be that. All right, this connects with the Mountain Missy Trail. I did know that. Oh, that's that Middle and Lower Falls. I think we passed the worst of it. So, as far as weather, it seems to be letting up. Let me just take a quick peek at my map and see which is soft and wet. That's too funny. Right there, I probably a mile and a half and this is just a mile. I don't think this raincoat is keeping me dry. Oh, that was cool up there. I was wet when I put it on, so it makes it hard to tell, like if it's just holding in or if it's the moisture's getting through. These ultralight ones are great for a quick rain shower, but anything extended, like over a long period of time, they don't work very well. So this is Middle Falls, but because of the conditions and the fact that I am by myself, I am not going to go any further than this. It's very muddy and slippery, so I don't want to end up down the bottom of that. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty. I don't think I'll bother going to what's the other one? Lower Falls? Yeah, I don't think I'll bother. I'm gonna put this back on my pack too. And more because there is a deep creek crossing, it looks like. I'm gonna look at it, but there's a deep creek crossing, and I don't really feel like doing that today. I would want to take off my shoes and my socks, even though they're already kind of wet. My socks aren't wet, but I don't feel it. And it's wet, everything's wet. I don't know. It's not a song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. A short little hike out here, though. It's not, doesn't add a lot of miles or anything to come out here. It's a really short little trail. And don't think it's much further to Lower Falls. But I'm not thinking I'm going to do that. Oh, I do have a towel in the car. That's so awesome. Remember that. If you want peace, take a balloon. Alright, we're going to go look at this. Yeah, that's a deep crossing. I'll tell you why not a lot of people take it. Originally planning on it being a warm day. I would have just taken my shoes and socks off and gone across, but yeah, not feeling it. Doesn't look very deep, but still not feeling it. Okay. Do love to look at prints though. Anything interesting? That one looks interesting right there. Not sure what it is, but it's interesting. Good size. Could be a bobcat. That looks like deer right there. Nothing new. All old. Fun to watch the trail for signs of wildlife. Have an idea of what's in the area that you're hiking. Obviously, for many reasons. I mean, one, if you find a bear, you know to be on the lookout for bears. And then other animals, just because you know to keep an eye out for them. And it's cool. I don't know, it's just cool. Alright. I don't think it's maybe a mile and a half back to the parking lot that we started at, I think. Not very far. Based on this weather, I don't plan on going out to those other two rocks. I'll save those for another trip. I would like to do them, but I don't want to do them when I'm stepping wet. The problem with hiking in the rain kind of sucks some of the joy out of it. Like a big straw. Yeah, so this is part of the Mountain to Sea Trail that comes through Stone Mountain. I want to say that I read it was like 11 and a half miles of it comes through here. Really a nice little section if you wanted to just do a section or two of that trail. This area is very well maintained, and you can use if you wanted to do it in an overnight, you could use the overnight backpacking area. I don't think that's too far off the trail. Something makes me think it was like 2 miles. I don't know. It's on the map. Which mine is, the ink is running, it's so wet at this point. But, yeah. Eight children, 8 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren were raised here. Okay, take care. So the Hutchinson family very pretty. Moving off the lake. It's corn crib, I think. That's what it looks like. Barns. Oh, new tobacco and corn, yep. Huh. I think they raised a lot of pigs. I just took a little walk around the property here. Pretty. There's that young man over there, man in the cabin. He said it's been so rainy he didn't even open it all the way up. I said that's okay. I poked my head in and looked, but you know, you've seen one cabin from the 1800s, you've seen them all. No, just kidding. I'm sure I'll come back another time when the weather's better, so there was no need to have him open it up. Anyway, yeah, let me turn this. My wrist doesn't turn that direction. Here we go. I don't know if you can see how wet my hair is, but I don't think my raincoat is a raincoat anymore. I don't think it's really repelling anything. So I was trying to just I'm almost back to the car. A few more minutes. The rain is quick for the time being. Looks like another shower may come through, but for the most part it looks like it's quit. I can see the parking lot down here, so it's really close. Yeah, it's a good hike. Other than wet and a little nerve-wracking at the top with the thunder and lightning, but no worse for the wear. Probably did about, it looks like 4.5, and then we did that little middle falls, which I don't think that was probably even a half mile. So in and out it was probably a half mile combined. So 5 miles, and then a little stroll around the homestead. Yeah, super happy just to get out and yeah, who cares? Wet, just water. I'll dry. So I think that's probably going to be about it. The car's just right up around this corner here. So until the next adventure, that's it.